There's an old saying, empty barrels make the most noise. But here's the truth. The person who sits quietly on the edge of the room, watching and listening, saying almost nothing, that's the person you need to pay attention to. If you're the quiet one, you already know how people treat you. They underestimate you. They talk over you. They assume your silence is weakness, or worse, they think your mind is empty. But nothing could be further from the truth. In reality, your quietness is not a lack of thought, but a sign of control, patience, and awareness. It's a form of strength most people fail to recognize because they're too busy making noise to notice it. Psychologists have observed that the quietest person in a room is often the most formidable. While everyone else scrambles for attention, you're doing something far more powerful. You're observing. You're collecting data. You're studying behaviors, reactions, and patterns. And when you finally act, it's precise, deliberate, and effective. Your actions carry weight because they are measured, not impulsive. Here's why your quiet nature gives you influence. Let's start with the concept of information asymmetry. People who talk constantly are like open books. They reveal their insecurities, their plans, even their triggers. That makes it easy for someone to predict or manipulate them. You, on the other hand, are a closed vault. Your silence creates a kind of psychological gravity. People can't read you, so they project their own fears, assumptions, and anxieties onto you. You become a mirror reflecting the chaos of their own minds. You're not quiet because you have nothing to say. You're quiet because you're studying the room. You're measuring, calculating, waiting for the right moment. You're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Every gesture, every word, every interaction is data. You're learning. You're preparing. And you move only when you've truly assessed the board. But observation alone isn't what makes you powerful. The real strength comes from mastering what you don't say. This is what psychologists call the economy of action. People who speak impulsively are slaves to their emotions. If you provoke them, they react instantly, predictably. They're easy to anticipate. But a quiet person controls the gap between stimulus and response. You can feel anger, frustration, or excitement, and yet your expression remains calm. This control makes you unpredictable. Manipulators can't use their tricks on you. You don't take the bait. And when you do speak, your words land with impact. They're scarce, deliberate, and valuable. There's another reason people instinctively respect, or even fear, a quiet person. It's called self-sufficiency. Most people crave attention or validation. They need the room to look at them to feel alive. But someone who's comfortable in their own silence signals something different: independence. You don't need approval to exist. You don't seek validation because you are already complete within yourself. In evolutionary terms, the leader isn't the loudest, they're the calmest in the chaos. Quiet, self-sufficient people radiate that calm strength, and it's something others can sense instantly. This kind of independence can unsettle people who rely on social affirmation. They can sense that you're perfectly fine without them. You're like a fortress while others scramble for approval. You're content to observe, to wait, to assess. And that level of composure commands respect in a way loud words never could. People are drawn to your quiet strength even if they don't fully understand it. Think about this for a moment. Every time you choose silence, you are creating a space where thought, observation, and strategy dominate over noise. You are not weak. You are powerful in ways that loudness can never achieve. You are calm while chaos surrounds you. You are patient while the impulsive act. You are aware while others are distracted. Every quiet moment is an investment in clarity, insight, and precision. Society often tells quiet people to come out of their shells or speak up more to succeed. Ignore that. Your silence isn't a flaw, it's a filter. It keeps the shallow away and earns respect from the wise. Strength isn't about being loud. It's about presence. A wolf doesn't need to howl to show it's dangerous. It just stands there. And just like the wolf, your quiet confidence signals power without needing constant affirmation. Here's another thing most people don't understand. Silence isn't emptiness. It's patience, it's strategy, it's awareness, it's wisdom. While others are busy trying to impress, you're mastering your environment. You're learning who is trustworthy, who is impulsive, who is strategic, and who is careless. And when you finally act, you act with clarity and impact. People notice it. They respect it, even if they can't articulate why. So next time someone asks, "Why are you so quiet?" just smile. Let them wonder. You know exactly what you're doing. You're not hiding, you're preparing. You're waiting for the perfect moment to speak, to act, to influence. That patience is your strength, and it's something few people can truly understand. Your silence is a sign of mastery, and it commands respect naturally. And if you identify with this quiet strength, drop a chess pawn in the comments. Let's see how many silent strategists are here. And if you want more insights like this, subscribe and join the community, because there's real power in observing, waiting, and acting with intention. Your silence is not emptiness, it's strategy, wisdom, and strength in its purest form.